Here we go again. We are back with more Pro Cycling Man this season 2014. It's stage 6 of the Giro d'Italia and it's another hill stage. Yesterday went pretty well. I gained some time on competition. As you can see, the profile is actually going downwards the most of the day, but at the end it's very steep and it's a long stage, so I'll skip to the end of the stage and then you can see if I can gain more time or if I can at least stick with the toughest guys and don't lose any time. So see ya. Okay, we're closing into the last 5 kilometers of the race. 2 guys in the breakaway, Kadri and Dimachi. Rodriguez attacked in the group in the peloton right now, and we have 4 guys following him. Rui Costa, Fabio Aru, Rigoberto Urán and Bauke Mollema in the pink jersey. After that we have the rest of the favorites who are trying to attack. I'm just sitting here on my wheel actually, not doing anything. So we have guys like Fuglsang leading Nibali up, and Quintana still sitting down here, Cunego, Daniel Martin, Scarponi, a lot of good standard guys sitting down here in Sausti. Cunego, not really that great of a rider, but he was quite a rider once in the time. And the rest of my helpers are just sitting down here as well, trying the best they can, but they should just relax now. They don't really have any more to do today. So the biggest guys stuck behind right now are really the Astana riders. The rest of the favorites are sitting up here, and then the 2 breakaways guys here, Kadri and Dimachi. I can't even follow up with that attack. I have to ride my own pace rest of the race. Otherwise I'm screwed. Ulissi comes up again. Using my energy bar right now. If I can sit with Nibali and Quintana, that would be pretty nice as well actually. But Nibali seems to be really strong. My health stats aren't that good as well. 79 and 80. A lot of the guys up here have in the high 80s. Yeah, I'm a bit worse stats wise than them. Hopefully it'll improve later on. I should be able to follow a guy like Scarponi. A bit disappointed at the performance of my riders actually, but I feel like I'll come back later on. Rodriguez won, Rigoberto Urán, Rui Costa, Mollema, Kadri, Daniel Martin, Nibali, Scarponi. I'm just outside top 10, like 13th, 14th place. So the time I gained yesterday's stage I've lost again, so that's pretty sad honestly. Shouldn't do that. Should have stuck with the front group, but I didn't have enough energy left. A bit surprised by that, but because the yellow bar seemed to be pretty full. But I used all my power attacking for the first attacks, so that's probably the reason why. Let's take out the next stage. I'm thinking it's a sprint stage, I don't really know honestly. Just guessing. Yeah, it's a flat stage, it's a sprint stage. That's a pretty big hill, so I'll probably send Addison in another break once again to get the mountain jersey for under my skin as long as possible. So I'll see you guys at the end of stage 2, the mass sprint. Hopefully Viviani can gain some points. Addison can maybe get some points as well. He's 3rd in the green jersey competition right now. Not the green jersey, I think it's blue in the Giro. But I'll see you guys. Okay, we're at the end of the stage. It's actually been a really tough stage. A lot of riders couldn't keep up the pace, especially for my team. So I really only have one lead out man, and that's Ulissi for Viviani. And I'm trying to keep him up at front without leaving him too much in the wind as possible. And then the final 4 or 5 kilometers, if he's open enough, hopefully he can lead out Viviani to a good position. That can leave Viviani to like a top 3 finish in the sprint. That's my goal, top 3. Top 3 is usually always my goal. Of course I want to win the stage, but I have to be a bit realistic at one point as well. So Aru has to stay off of course, because he's my main leader. Addison was in the breakaway all day as usual. He's been in the breakaway every single day, apart from the team time trial of course. I timed that pretty badly, honestly. This is way too early to really get away, I think. I really think this is too early. I know I'll have quite a bigger lead, but I think the other guys are going to come really strong here in the end. I'm just going to sprint, and then we'll see what Ulissi can do as well. I have a 30-second lead. If this works, it'll be pretty incredible, because I just said that it had no chance of working, and look at this. Viviani is already completely dead. There's no energy left at all. Neither has Ulissi. Ulissi is actually beaten Viviani in the sprint. Wow, I won't even get top 3. I wonder if it was the lack of water that actually made me lose. Oh, will I get top 3? I think that Tyler Farrer will come here at the end, but Matthew Goss wins again. Kevin has nowhere to be seen again. Really far down. I wonder if he's just completely died. Okay, 3rd and 4th. Viviani, I got top 3, that was my goal. I succeeded. Oz 5th. Ulissi 4th. Mollema, Clark, Rodriguez, Rui Costa, all of the main GC guys. Rus just sitting here, not even sprinting. Doesn't give a fuck. Cavendish didn't even sprint. Wow, that surprised me a lot. It was classified as a sprint stage. I'm surprised that I got that big of a lead, but I think every team was so tired. Queen Ace was pretty much the only team who wasn't dead. They still had a lot of riders left at the front, who all had energy left to work in the end. But yeah, I'll see you at the profile of next stage. Ooh, look at this. Tomorrow is going to be a great stage. A category 1 climb, category 2 climb, and we end uphill on the mountains. This is the first chance to see if I have what it takes to achieve my goal of top 5 in the Giro d'Italia. Okay, we have just passed the first of the category of the mountains, the category 1 mountain, the biggest mountain of the day, and I attacked a bit earlier with Ulissi, and Ribot Uran has managed to catch him, and then now in the breakaway he's obviously the strongest after him, so he'll probably beat him. Pretty surprising that Ulissi is still up front. Other than that, we have the rest of the breakaway. Cat 11 as well have attacked, and the rest of the breakaway right here. Then we have all the favorites. You might be wondering where is Aru. That's because he's not anywhere near the favorites, he's down here. Pretty disappointing. But I didn't think that the breakaway would get away, so I attacked later on. I probably shouldn't attack here at all. I don't know. I'm really confused what strategy I should use right now. If I should let Ulissi fall down and catch Aru and then bring him back up to the peloton, but I feel like Aru is already pretty dead of energy right now, so it might not be worth it at all. I don't know. Seems like Aru is pretty close to catching up anyway. So maybe he will actually be able to be some... I don't know who should bet on right now, because Ulissi has the most energy left. But Aru is strongest stats wise. It's kind of a balance act right now. Let's see. Aru has the worst 3-week race stats as well. That's a pretty bad sign, because he doesn't have the best stamina or the best restoration, so he'll get weaker and weaker throughout the race, while Ulissi will get not better, but he won't degrade as fast as Aru. Aru is still pretty young, so is Ulissi of course. They're both in the under 25 competition, so it's a pretty close race between the two of them. And still pretty hard for me to decide, but 81 versus 76 mountains, that should be the deciding factor. Let's just put the rest of the guys on auto so they'll get home safely. And I don't have to worry about them anymore. Edison, I don't think he got any mountain points at all. Yeah, he didn't get any mountain points. The group he was in at the beginning of the day just got caught in the end. Mollema is the only Pelkin guy up front anymore, so he doesn't have anybody to help him catch the breakaway if someone's trying to go away in the end. So he has to set the pace himself. Posvitso comes back up. Oh, Giesing and Kilderman comes from Belgium, but Mollema attacks himself. Wow. Daniel Martin, Elisonde. I don't get why I can't. Okay, I'm attacking. I was a bit unsure. Aru and Ulysses trying to counter here. I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of time on this stage, and I feel like I'm not good enough to get top 5 at all. Uran, Martin, these are the guys I'm competing against. They're just trying to get away from me. Quintana and Nibali, Mollema as well, also Rui Costa, Rodriguez, all guys who are stronger than me, honestly. I don't see how I can achieve my sponsor goal of getting top 5. It's going to be really difficult. Aru can't even keep up anymore. He's so dead. Ulysses has more energy left than him. It's a pretty bad sign. With 13 kilometers left and you don't have any energy left at all. I can't counter any more attacks. That's the last attack I could counter. The rest of the attacks, every one of these guys in this group are stronger than me right now. And some of these guys down here as well can also beat me. And will probably finish ahead of me. The only thing I do right now is just minimize the losses. And hopefully I'll become not so far behind that I can't get top 5 anymore, but so far behind that they will let me in a breakaway. And hopefully some of the guys in the outside of top 5 will let me go, and maybe I'll have a chance at conquering it in a kind of surprise fashion. I'm surprised that I haven't lost more time yet. But I'm just sitting here. I don't have any energy bar left. I don't have any yellow or red bar left at all. I'm just sitting here, completely dead. But nobody, maybe the other guys don't have any energy left as well. I don't know. Seems like I'm actually hanging on right now. But I feel like some of these guys have some sprint power left. It seems like Uran and Quintana, the two Colombian riders, are the strongest. Rodriguez is actually losing. Astana finally breaking away from this group right here. Seems to be stronger as well than all of these guys. Ulysses dead as well now. But at least he tried. He's by far the worst, together with K11 stats-wise, when we look at mountain stats. K11, so I got 11th and 12th on the stage. Compared to the energy I left, when about 13 kilometers left, I feel like I won this stage, honestly, because I could have lost so much more time to my competition. And I only lost time to like 5 riders maybe, I think. From Maika, Fulsang, a lot of strong riders, but all of them help us down here. So not really that surprising that we see them down here at all. So let's check out tomorrow's profile. I think I did 5 stages last time. This is the 3rd stage, so I'll do 2 more maybe. This is tomorrow's stage profile. 2 smaller climbs at the beginning, but at the end it's going to be up to Stola. Really tough mountain, and I'm really excited to see if I have a chance at gaining some time on my competition. It'll be interesting. I'm thinking about attacking earlier, maybe on this climb already with Aru, because I didn't even lose any time yesterday, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, see you guys on the end of the stage. And here we are again on the descent of the 2nd mountain stage in a row. I've done the same thing twice. Put Lise in a breakaway, saved Aru for later, and now he's stuck behind no one. He has to attack himself to get up. Funnily enough, there's some pretty good big guys down here like Rui Costa, K11, Joaquin Rodriguez. That's really the big 3 guys down here who are now reacting, and they have like 2 minutes up to me, so they're really busy as well. Up here we have me, Ulysses of course, and the rest of the big guys, Maika, Quintana, Posvitso, Mollema, Uran, Nibali, Daniel Martin, Scarponi, and poor little Ulysses sitting here. So it's really like I have 2 minutes up to them right now, and I Aru seems to be pretty stuck in a hard position. But a lot of other guys are also losing time because these guys down here, Costa and Rodriguez in particular, are going to lose a lot of time. I wish that Aru was sitting up here instead of Ulissi. That would be so much better. Oh, that would be so good if Aru was sitting here instead of Ulissi. Because Ulissi can keep up with this group for long, I think. These two guys was in the breakaway all day. I'm just letting them fall down. And down to this group with Aru. Then I'm going to pull up the pace as fast as I can. And maybe we'll see if I can help Aru back up in the peloton a little bit. Let's see if Addison or Pancaro can do anything at all. No, they're just falling behind as well, so whatever, that was pointless to wait for them. They don't have any energy left at all. Actually they do, but apparently they can't do anything with the energy they have left. Bolema sitting here, Nibali, Martin not counting the attack from the rest of the group up front. I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm going to just put Aru on the dot and set his own speed up the mountain, and let's see how much time he loses. I want to compare him actually, not to these guys down here, but to the guys behind him, with Costa and Rodriguez. Yeah, they're pretty much doing their own thing as well. We have Ulissi up front who can't really keep up for that much longer with these guys. Aru setting his own pace, maybe a bit too high right now, so Badia is struggling to keep on. He's catching up with Caruso. Will he pass him as well? He has some energy left. Daniel Martin actually looking not that strong today. At least the weakest of the guys up front. Aru catching up with Caruso, still setting his own pace up this mountain. Seems like he's actually troubling Caruso right now. With Costa and Rodriguez also slowly moving up front. I'm closing up with Dan Martin. If I'm up with Dan Martin, he's top 5 right now, so that's a guy I need to keep a close eye on. Of course, there's some guys who will also pass me, like Scarponi, and yeah, the rest of the guys. Actually, only Scarponi is after me in the overall classification. Of Mike as well, but he's 4 minutes behind. So I'm not, and Posavitsu as well, but they have lost a lot of time in the other stages, so it's going to be close between them as well. This is really steep, 12% right now. I think I'm going to cut the video after this stage because the mountain stages have been really long. Who's going to win? Maxime Brie won. Uran actually gapping the rest of the group, getting second, looking really strong, and he will be in the pink jersey. Nibali as well. Trofimov in the breakaway. Quintana up there. Molema loses his pink. Adam Hansen with the breakaway. Rest of the breakaway down here. Then Scarpone and Maika. Posavitsu. And then me and Daniel Martin and Ulissi. Aru actually beating Ulissi and Martin. That just shows you that he's better than Ulissi and Martin, honestly. Jakob Fuglsang, Caruso. With Costa and Rodriguez lost a lot of time today. That's really surprising. So, no guys top 10 on this stage, but I hope you really enjoyed watching the first mountain stages in the Giro d'Italia. I still think I have a chance. It's slim, but it's there. So join me at the next couple of stages. I'm sure there'll be some more mountain stages later on.